Hello everyone, my name is Roland Martland and I am the Chief Executive Officer of Executive Safety and Risk Services in the UK. My company provides all aspects of technical safety, operational safety, risk management, asset integrity, leadership and related training and development and consultancy for the oil, gas, petrochemical, aviation, transportation and construction industries. I'm here today to talk to you about a 3-day course I will be running in conjunction with Opus Kinetic of Singapore. This course will be held in Kuala Lumpur on the 3rd to the 5th of December 2019, and it will cover best practices in HSE management. On day 1 of the course, we'll be covering the basics of occupational HSE management systems, how to develop effective HSE management systems such that you have control of the business. We'll be doing a case study on building corporate and operational HSE management systems within a business, what is required and by who. What do I mean by that? Well, effectively, the building of the HSE management systems should start from the leadership team within the company. I myself have been Vice President of HSEQ, working with the CEO, and from that we developed various HSE management systems and fed them down through the organisation. Session 2 is aspects of environmental management systems. Again, managing environmental management is key to the business. We'll be looking in that session on a case study on environmental major incidents, the definition of them and the management of a major incident occurring in a major oil and gas project. Session 3. In session 3 we'll be looking at how to manage occupational health and injuries. In this session we will look at how the different definitions of occupational health and injuries are defined and how the controls that you have in place create a safe workplace. We'll be doing a team breakout session in that session on occupational accidents and injury classification. Session 4. Session 4 of day 1, the last session, is managing HSE regulatory compliance. Developing regulatory compliance plans will be covered, and without successfully having an accredited HSE compliance plan on projects and operations, companies will lose their license to operate. In this session we will finish with a video and a project safety case evaluation that I did for a company in the UK sector of the North Sea to be able to demonstrate HSE risks to be as low as reasonably practicable. Day 2. In day 2, session 1, we'll be looking at major accident risk management. In this session we will have a case study associated with a team breakout looking at the Deepwater Horizon Piper Alpha and Texas Steel Refinery and how those accidents could be rated from a risk assessment point of view. Session 2 on day 2 is process safety management in major hazard industries, and during this session we'll be looking at the different process safety management systems that are around in the industry globally. We'll finish with a case study looking at the gas release, fire and explosion at a UK onshore refinery and how that was able to link asset integrity with process safety as part of the recommendations. Session 3 on day 2 is how we would handle a major accident and the following investigation. I will be looking in some detail at the investigation tools and techniques from my vast experience in the industry, and hopefully you will gather sufficient knowledge to be able to lead a major accident investigation in the future. The case study on that, session 3, is a fire and explosion at an offshore facility in the UKCS. It'll be a video and it will actually I will go through how the event was managed by the leadership team in the business. We finish session 4 on day 2. Key aspect, probably the most important aspect of any HSE management system, leadership teams to manage properly, is looking at human factors in HSE management systems. I'll finish with a case study on that session, addressing human factors in incident investigations and allocating responsibility, looking at real case incidents and applying the just culture model. Finally, day 3. Day 3 is developing high performance in HSE, the first session. Obviously key, we want to improve. There's no point in having all these various theories if we can't get better. That session will finish with a case study called Failure to Learn in Organisations, looking particularly at the Texas City refinery and BP's inability to learn from previous incidents and accidents that had occurred within that company globally. Session 2 on day 3 is competency development systems, closely linked to managing human error and human performance, but has its own specific rules and requirements in order to develop effectively competency systems. I'll finish that session with a case study and looking at evaluating competency implementation in the global business. Session 3, day 3, key operational HSE risk management controls. There are a number of key risk management controls, such as management of change, learning from experience, and conducting operational risk assessments. I'll finish that session with how to apply operational risk assessments to degraded safety and environmental elements. Day 3, session 4, the final session is the future on HSE management, where I'll be looking at new aspects to be of concern to HSE professionals and leadership teams, and particularly remote operations and making plant inherently safer. Final slide is just a quick slide on the Swiss cheese model, talking about HSE risk controls, and these will be covered in great detail throughout the course. What you will learn from the masterclass, this is the final slide of the course, and they're all put up there for you to read at your leisure. Finally, I do hope you will benefit from this course and look forward to seeing you in Kuala Lumpur. Bye bye.